There's something in here, it is big. And it came out and sidled my little rapala minnow like 3 times, then it never came back again. And when it came out, it was, geez, at least 1.5 feet. Well, there's another fall in the creek. All right. Oh, of course, that is too funny. The minute I turned the camera on, I wiped out. I'd stand here for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, getting ready. And didn't even have a problem. I turned the camera on, something new, it's like fate, there's something new that I just was gonna fall. So let's just get it over with now, Mike. All right, whatever. It's a deer trail right here. It's going into this stream. The landowner upstream from here, you know, he threw a bunch of logs and stuff in the other spot, so I'm kind of stuck walking in this spot here. Kind of hoping that I can, wow, look at all that nettles here. This stuff is like stingweed right here. This stuff will take you out. You gotta be careful with it. But it's all along the stream, so oh, it's not good. Am I gonna fall face first into it? Jeez, thank God I didn't. Whew, that's terrible. Where can I put my hand? All right, I need to get my net here out so I can, I don't know. Wow, the water's actually kind of deep here. I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't think it would be like this today.
20 minutes later.
Now comes the fun part. How do I get through this? I mean, look at this mess here. There's a tree cut down over there, running across this way. There's a tree cut down over there, running across this way. So this is basically like somebody telling you, hey, turn around and go back. We don't want you here. That's what they're doing right here. They're putting a roadblock in so you can't get around. So then you're forced to kind of figure out something else. Right here, there's no other way for me to figure out. So what I'm gonna do here, this part really looks really deep right there with this spot too. All right, well, here you go, guys. You're gonna see me do some 4-wheel driving through here because I'm not stopping. I'm keeping it going. And when I get over to this tree here, what a headache. I can just get around it. Wow, that was interesting that somebody did that. I set it up so both trees will come down. And yeah, look at this wonderful stuff. And then you gotta go down here in limbo underneath this stuff here to get to here. All right, now we're in a good spot. That was a pain. Well, at least we made it through in one glorious piece.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, there's a big fish that was down there by that bridge. See, the thing about this stream, there's gonna be fish here, but they're gonna be few and far between. So I don't know what's up here that's gonna work or what. So I have been here once before, a long time ago. And I thought, well, let's just stop up in here for the heck of it, see if we can catch a couple of brownies and see what it looks like in here now. See if there's anything in here anymore. Well, people came through here and caught all the fishies. So it's gonna be a tough day though. Gotta get all up in those cut banks up here. These cut banks are gonna be super key today. See all that grass hanging over? Cut bank. See that grass up ahead on that little island? Cut bank. Right over there off that edge, cut bank. There's so many possibilities to fish at here. What the heck is going on here with my line now? We might not be able to fish here. We might have to start all over again because it looks like we got another gigantic issue going on here. What just happened up here? All right, I remember here off this corner last time I was here, it was really deep. The only problem with it is that it's hard to get around this spot now because there's trees sticking out, but we'll make it. We'll figure something out. Too, because this is really nice and deep here. This would have been an awesome spot to fish, but I can't get into it because of the trees and the brush and everything else going on around here. And look what I did. I dropped it in there for 2 seconds, caught a weed. So yeah, there has. Oh, there's my fall into the creek. Yay! All right, well, that part's over with. Man. Okay, moving on up in here, seeing what's going on. We're running across problems. The landowner cut down a lot of trees behind me to keep people out of the creek, it looks like. So I finally made it around, fell down, wiped out on the hill. Boy, I've had all kinds of fun so far today. It's just been one excitement after the other.
Many minutes later.
All right, let's see if maybe we make something out of here, I guess. I don't know. Gotta be a fish in here somewhere. Oh. Whoa, big trout chasing it right to my feet. See that swirl right there? That was a trout. Wowza, where'd he go? And then the thing is that after he or she did what they did, they swam that way. So I'm assuming they probably went around here and back inside that spot again. So, well, apparently this lure has got somebody's attention. All right, let's try it again. We'll get it over there and let it sit for a second because they sink, you know. Yeah, wow. That was a huge swirl on him again. I mean, heck, it's hit it so hard that it knocked it underneath the treble hooks. All right, well, something's happening here, guys. And I'm not leaving here until I figure out what it is. Well, these fish are wise to this lure. Now, the only way you're gonna catch a fish probably is to go change it out. Hey, the bugs are finally starting to rise and get some mosquitoes flying around and some other things, and the fish are starting to bite. I tried this lure up in there, as you saw, and I don't know, I had a few big ones followed right to me. Now, and I cast like 3-4 times and nothing. So I'm assuming that these fish are wise to that lure. So come back here, take a little break, you know, take a breather, look at some stuff, take some pictures, and then I'll jump back in here again, try again, because I know he's gonna bite. It's just gotta put the right presentation in front of him. Did I clean my mess? I didn't leave anything back there? No, I got everything on me I came with, sure do. All right, let's just go get up here 21 Tegu and see if we can catch one. See, it's a real trip when you come up through here. We had the spawning season already, and the minnows are already, you know, came out of everything and hatched everything. But there's a red right here. So that shows that in this stream right here, there's some natural reproduction going on with these trout. I'm sure you guys can see that right there. The circular area. Everything else is mud all around here. And there's this one area, a circle right here of sand and gravel right here that's exposed. But there's not exposed anywhere else here, and they're not even behind me. They're just right there. So I'm gonna step around this little spot here, and then which I don't know if it really matters this time of year, but step around it anyways. Toss it back in that corner right there. See if anything comes out of there for that thing. That'd be kind of funny if it, oh, something did, guys. Something actually came out for it. I think I caught him. Check it out. All right, big brown trout, guys. Check it out. First fish of the day. If he doesn't fly off the hook. Looks like I got him on there pretty good, so we'll see how it's gonna go here. All right, first fish of the day. I got a fish. All right, he's in the net. You're not going anywhere, dude. All right, we'll get you wet here. Keep it wet. All right, there you go, guys and girls. Check that one out. Yeah, I got that lure sitting there in the net right now. I don't really feel like messing with it at this very moment. I'm gonna let this guy go first, and so he doesn't get damaged here. Swimming pretty good. Let's see how he's doing. Just give him a breather here. That was a heck of a fight for him there, and we don't want to cause him any stress. All right, dude, can you swim out of there? I don't know. Are you gonna swim or are you gonna like hover? Oh, he's there. There he goes right there. What's he doing? He's right here. Oh, now he's going back into the net. Oh, there he is right there. He's swimming down. Whee! All right. 14.5 inches. That's fine with me. Good deal. First fish of the day. All it took in here, honestly, is a little patience and then going back to the shore a few times, trying out different patterns and seeing what worked. The ultralight minnow with the, it looked like a little brown trout. It worked pretty good and they hit it. And then they didn't commit to it ever again. And now, this one here, oh, what do we got going on here now? We got some sort of hang up. Okay. And then we switched out to the little gold and yellow here because, you know, it's different than what we were using in there in the first place. And just gave it a little bit of tug, 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 play, play, play. I tossed it over here right next to the other side of this branch. I got really lucky, actually.
Meanwhile,
I'll move up here a little bit. The ticket is to cast along this edge here because there's, if I remember correctly, this edge here, a lot of rocks and stuff. And oh yeah, like that. Look at that. He's jumping out of the water. Oh, and he tossed the hook. Oh, that stinks. Big trout chasing it. Holy, that was a big trout. All right, we're gonna try this again a few times, guys. And right off this point up here, a big trout. And he just went after my minnow. He just went at it again. He went sided it, so that's just crazy. He just like keeps coming out and smacking it, but he doesn't eat it. It's really weird. All right, I don't know what's happening here. I have this trout that keeps coming out here that's just probably be the biggest trout I caught this season, and it doesn't want to come out of there. I mean, it wants to come outside it, but it just goes right back under that mushy branch and stuff here that is right here in front of me. I got to kind of get it up here right in his area. I think he's the only one in there, so I don't think there's any other fish in there with him. I think he's just like one of those times where he's riding by himself. We took off that one. We got that one with the Colorado blade. It's red treble hook, red lure blade. Let's see if this thing will get him. There's something to come out on him at least. Nope. That big guy that came out over and over again, he just like, he's done. The end of the blade again? No, just swinging around. Weird, that's all. All right, well, this monster that's around in here, he ain't coming back out. So there goes that one. Yeah, this guy is not spinning with on. I took everything off and tried a silver. See, take a silver spinner here. See if that makes a difference. There's something in here. It is big. And it came out and sidled my little Rapala minnow like 3 times. Then it never came back again. And when it came out, it was, geez, at least 1.5 feet. Well, there's another fall in the creek. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm going home. Yay. Oh well. That was fun. There we go. There's a big fish in that spot. He's not gonna bite for me. I went for a total swim. All right, well, hey, what a day today, I tell you. I needed to go swimming anyways. That felt good. Cooled me right off. I turned around and there's this big old rock right here. And it just put me on my head. How much I could do about it? Man, what a pain that was.
One fall in the creek later.
Must be really shallow. That whole run there must be super shallow right here. Because I had nothing but hang-ups this whole time I went through here. I didn't see anything happen. Just a big hang-up after another. So, I just keep going here, get out. I hate this creek, man. This creek is so filled with so much. This creek is filled with so much clay that you just constantly step on it. It's like standing on ice. Whoa! Still, again, it's like it's not like mud. It's like it goes down. You stand on it. It's like standing on a skating rink. All you can do is fall. There's not much you can do. Wow, that's terrible here. I want to get out of the spot. I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Apparently I can't get out of this creek. There's so much clay in here. I can't get through here. Oh, I can't stand this. I fell down like 6 times today. I gotta wipe the mud off my face real quick here. Man, what did you think of that? That was hilarious. I can't believe it. I walked up in there, boom, fall. All right, fine, I got out of the way. Go down a little bit farther, fall in the water. Boom, got that out of the way. Caught a fish, boom, got that out of the way. Then I walked up even farther. Caught a few big ones, but they didn't land. Well, whatever, I still tried, and it was a fun little strip. That little area I fished was probably about 4 or 5 city blocks long, so it really wasn't super long anyways. But it did take me a little while to get through there. And right at the end, I did a little gold prospecting because there was like, the whole creek in that upper section was all clay. It was on both sides of the stream, and I figured, you know what, these guys always look for the clay when they're doing it in, I think it's Plum Creek area. And I figured, well, hey, there's clay here. Let's check it out. The only problem is that clay is really hard to break apart. So you almost need kind of like I need to get a classifier or something so I can just kind of grind it through there to get it out to do that. I didn't find anything. I didn't even find any magnetite there whatsoever. It was just pretty much... Anyways, it was fun, get a chance to get out. And then, right at the end there, I hit that, like, I'm walking up, and there's like a total area of clay that went from this side of the creek to this side of the creek, and I wasn't paying attention. And I walked down in there, and was stepping on that clay is like slippery, like stepping on a bunch of slippery bananas on a tile floor. I mean, I was in there, dancing all over the place. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Ah! And I crashed and burned and went down for a swim. Then I was at that other spot that was earlier than that, and I walked up to a spot, and I figured, well, I gotta turn around and change out my lure. So I turned around, my foot caught a rock, and when it did, I just went and did a complete dive into the stream, which, you know, you saw. Man, I tell you, I'm clumsy sometimes, but that is above and beyond. I think I fell 6 or 7 times. I caught one fish, and I had a few 0.5s. Otherwise, from that, it was just like, what do you do? Anyways, there's gonna be a head over here, there's gonna be a playlist over here. Go check out the tips, tricks, and techniques, the things I do in the driftless, places that I go, places that I fall down on, how many times I fall down. I think I'm the champion of it. Anyways, a head playlist. Talk to you on the next episode. Thank you for tuning in.